Hi, welcome to my channel, Blue Lady Thrifting. Please like, share, and subscribe. This is a trip to Boardman, Goodwill, and Salvation Army. It's about a half an hour drive away from me. We are going to start with the Salvation Army. The green tags were half off this day. So, start back here with this beautiful sunflower bowl. It was, let's see, $7.99, so half that, $4. It is a marigold carnival glass flower, Indiana glass. It sells anywhere between $8 and $35. That's very pretty. You can see the luster there. And moving around, this green vase, I believe, also had it had a blue sticker, so I did pay $7.99 for that. It would sell anywhere between $15 and $35. It's quite heavy, and it is hand blown. You can see the mark there on the bottom, the pommel mark. So that's very nice. Let's see, it sells between $15 and $35. So at least double my money on that. And then the Amberina colored thumbprint. Let's see, it does have its sticker right there. It is, let's see, colonial amber thumbprint swung art glass. It is a Fenton, and I paid $4 for this because it was half off, $7.99, and it sells anywhere between $12 and $26. This planter right here with the pretty flowers. What are those? Bluebells, except they're yellow. It is made in Portugal, I believe that's what it says. And I paid $3.99 for it, and it sells anywhere between $15 and $30. No chips or cracks, so that was a nice find. And then I'm not sure if my husband wants to keep this, but he thought this should be highlighted. I paid $4.99 for it. It's the Budweiser with their Clydesdales, is it called? The Collector Series, 1986, the year I graduated. I paid $4.99 for it, and it sells between $5 and $20 if my husband doesn't keep it for himself. Then these right here are Tiffany mugs. Got a mermaid on it. Where's the mermaid? There she is. Got a mermaid on it. Achievers Club, Tiffany and Company, 1998. I paid, let's see, there's two of them. I paid $2.99 each for them, and they sell anywhere between $10 and $80 each, depending on the scene and what people want. But there's a set of two. So that was fun. And then the Firefighters. They are just made in China. I usually like the Matryoshka dolls, the nesting dolls, made in Russia. But I paid $5.99 for this set. And they sell anywhere between $18 and $20. But this is probably going to be a gift for my daughter, who just recently signed up to be a volunteer firefighter, and her fiance, who is also a volunteer firefighter. So it came with a set of 3, and it is missing the little guy that would have gone in the middle. But I don't know what that little guy would have been, because you've got the firefighter, the Dalmatian, the hydrant. What more do you need? Then next is this little Seagrass Basket. I paid 50 cents for it, and it's pretty little lidded decorative box, and it sells anywhere between $5 and $15. Another half price item was this. I paid $3 for it. It sells anywhere between $20 and $40. It says Wine and Dine. It's got the pretty stripes, and I'll flip it over for you. It is C.R. Gibson, and it sells anywhere between $20 and $40. These right here are Homer Laughlin restaurant wear, which means they're heavier and more durable. I paid 49 cents each for these, and they sell anywhere between 15 and $30 each, and I have 3 of them. The little cup and saucer here, I think, yep, I paid 50 cents each for the plate and the saucer, and it sells anywhere between $5 and $15. It is a Limoges from France, the Creations pattern. And then the Tonala, or the Mexican pottery, I also paid 49 cents for the cup and saucer. It sells anywhere between $6 and $10, and it is signed on the bottom. And no chips or cracks. The other one is this blue one. I also paid 49 cents for it, and it is also signed on the bottom. It does have a little chipping right there, but and maybe right there too, but from the front you cannot see it at all. Back here's a little Happy Face salt and pepper shakers. For some reason I like salt and pepper shakers. I paid $2.99 for these, and they sell for about $6. I think they're more modern or contemporary. And then this set. This is a James Rothrock Studio Art Pottery. There's a teapot, a creamer, and a sugar. So I bought the set of 3 for $50. I saw it at Salvation Army before, and I didn't know whether I wanted to get it, and they would not come down. But let's see. The sugar here has sold. They did not know that it was a sugar. They just advertised it as a art pottery container, and they didn't know where it came from, and it sold for $25. But mine has the lid, and the creamer I have seen sold as a pitcher. Well, it actually hasn't sold. Someone is asking like $300 for this pitcher, and you can't really see it, but there is a very faint signature impressed right there. And then the teapot, I couldn't find the teapot anywhere, but this was listed as a James Rothrock, so that's how I figured out what it was. And this one is also signed on the bottom. You can kind of see it right there, but unfortunately it has a little chip on the edge there, and it has like a repair. It was like cracked and they glued it back together, so it was a really good repair job, but I'm having a hard time figuring out what to price them as, since one sold for $25 just without the lid, and they didn't know it was a sugar and creamer. I didn't know whether I should sell the sugar and creamer for $25 or maybe put it at auction and see how it goes. But I am thinking of selling all 3 of them together. We'll just have to see how that goes. All right, moving on. The paperweight. I almost forgot the paperweight. It is art glass, hand blown. Got the flowers inside, and it says Joe St. Clair. And I paid $2.99 for it, and it sells anywhere between $5 and $45. Most of them have sold for $25. All right, let's see. Let's move back this way. This plate back here with its, I think it's called a reticulated edge, and the flowers. It is from, let's see, what did I write? Turn it around. A Schumann Asberg Bavaria reticulated bowl. So I paid $1.99 for it, and it sells anywhere between $10 and $12. But you can see the mark right there. I thought it was very pretty. And then the bowl next to it is a Kig Indiana glass in teal. The oyster and pearl design. I paid $1.99 for it, and it sells for about $10 for the covered candy dish. Then these right here, I believe are Czechoslovakia, from Czechoslovakia. They've got a marking right there. And the vase, I paid $1. Nope, I paid 90. No, it says 99 cents. So I paid 50 cents for it since it was half price. And it sells for about 15. And then also the sugar. I did not find the creamer, but we have the sugar for 50 cents. And it sells for about $15. There you go. There's its marking. And then the one right next to it is a lava glaze vase with the black flowers. It is art pottery. It's glazed inside. And I paid 99 cents for it, and it sells for about $10. The crystal punch bowl dipper, I paid $1. Nope, I paid half price, so I paid $1 for it. Let's see, crystal serving punch ladle. It sells for about $10 to $25. If you're missing your ladle, you can find it on eBay. And then this pretty plate right here with the purple grapes, I paid 49 cents for, and it sells between $10 and $15, and it is Bavaria, France. And then this art pottery cup, I believe it's a Japanese teacup, because it says Osaka on the bottom, made in 2014, and it looks like the person who made it made their little signature. It's also got like an apple imprint. Let's find it. There it is, like an apple imprint, which I thought was interesting. But I paid 49 cents for it, and it sells anywhere between $10 and $25. There you go. Then the artwork here, I paid $1.99 for. It sells for about $15. It is a Gerard Paragramman. I don't know how to pronounce it, but Toronto from the island. And it is a hand-painted watercolor, and it is signed. And well, it still only sells for about $15, but it does have its provenance on the back about the artist. So I thought that was nice. Little water scene with the sailboat. Then back here is an aluminum platter. You can actually fold it and shape it into a bowl. I paid $2.99 for it, and it sells anywhere between $10 and $15. It's got the poinsettia pattern right there. And behind that is an Indian handmade camel. Cotton, paid 50 cents for it since the green tag was half off. And let's see, he sells anywhere between $10 and $30. Then behind that is the Hallmark keepsake ornament. I paid 99 cents for this. It sells for about $10. The little felt ornaments, there's a set of 4 in there. You can see it originally sold for $20. And then let's see, the artwork here I paid 99 cents for. It is a Gary Grimshaw MC5. It's a photograph of a poster from 1966. And it would sell for about, I believe, $20. But I liked the graphics on there. And then behind that, this ornate frame. I paid $1.99 for this, and I believe the gems on it are moonstone, because you can see how they move and shine in the light. This I think will sell anywhere between $10 and $50, but I thought that was very pretty. All right, last I guess is the purses. Let's start with this. It's an antique craft faux leather, and again I probably paid anywhere between $2.99 and $6.99 for the purses. That's about what they go for at Goodwill. But this one is faux leather, and it sells between $10 and $20. but it's pretty inside, and you can see the name right there. The only thing with this one is that it just has the handle here. It did not come with the strap. The strap is missing, so that might only be like $10. And then this here is from Express, and a beaded and embroidered wristlet. Sells anywhere between $12 and $18. See the Express in there, and the beads are very pretty. And then this is one of those aluminum mesh bags. It did not have a name, and I paid $2.99 for this one, and it sells anywhere between $10 and $20. Apparently there's a patent on the snap closure. And then this purse back here, the green one, is a Kate Landry. It sells for about $40. And I thought it was nice and big and fun, especially if your favorite color is green. There you go. It's the inside. Pretty. And then the last purse was this, I didn't know exactly what it was, but I thought it was very pretty. It looked handmade, and it is a Banjara purse, and it sells anywhere between $30 and $40, and it is handmade in India. There's a tag in there somewhere. And the very last thing was this blouse. I guess they had a bunch of Zara donated, and it's just like a linen blouse that I liked, and it was 70% off. So it was originally $39.90, and 70% off made it be $12. And that was everything that I found at the Goodwill in Boardman and the Salvation Army, which is just down the road. And if you see anything you like, it will eventually be in my eBay store for sale. And until next time, I thank you for watching.